Hi Pisces, how are you guys? We're going to do your love reading. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It is general, as you know, cannot and will not resonate for everyone. If you are new, welcome. The free readings and gift cards, $50 gift cards are given away randomly just monthly to subscribers through the comments. I love to read your comments. I love to hear your stories, how the reading resonated. I love to hear where you're watching from. So I pray for you guys every day. I hope you guys will help join me and pray for one another. Okay, I'm already getting Leo energy. The Sun card, maybe the Strength card. Happiness. Could be children. Something that you've been unsettled about. Or maybe that you know is supposed to be different than, I don't know, let's lay it out. Okay. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It is general. Cannot, will not resonate for everyone. Just take what resonates and leave the rest. Success, recognition. Something that's been long overdue, I think. Six of Wands. That is being recognized, being appreciated. Let's put it back because I didn't actually lay them out yet. So that's all about somebody, you know, realizing your value, appreciating you for your hard work. This could be a finance reading for some of you. Yeah, being appreciated for everything you've put into something, work or a relationship. Okay, let's get started. I'm going to shuffle and then draw because these are so thick. They're hard to handle. Two more. So Pisces, I hope you're setting your intentions when you get up, when you go to bed, that you're going to sleep well, wake up refreshed, and in the morning that you are going to have a good day. Think about everything you want to happen, visualize it. All right, let's get started. I don't know about that. Yeah, okay. Okay, so conflict in reverse. That's good. Bickering, competition. For some of you, this could be work. So it's probably going to have love too. But competition, gossip maybe, coming to an end. That was the bottom of the deck. Okay, let's come closer. All right. Okay, your current energy. Oh, wow. Can't let go. Obsessed maybe. Probably overthinking. But to the point where it's like becoming a habit, like obsessing. This could be them, it could be reversed, but this is, you know, obsessing about something that that wasn't handled well. Page of Wands, maybe by somebody younger, a little immature. Also, that could be, you know, messages, recent past. Two of Pentacles. This could be about a job. So this is Two of Pentacles, making a decision. Sometimes it's easier to stay where you are than to make a decision to leave even if you're not happy. Okay? Overthinking, overthinking. King of Wands. Again, could be dealing with the Leo. This is fire sign again. So it could be a Aries or Sagittarius. A lot of need for action. Upcoming, moving away from something toxic. The color red is really striking me here. Somebody has some, is there some red? I'm seeing, what am I seeing? Maybe red nail polish. red sweater. I don't know. Something red. Blanket, maybe. Maybe it'll come through clear in a minute. Heart of the matter, 2 of Cups. 2 people that love each other equally. This isn't, here I give you all my love, and the other person is like, well, here's a drop back. This is a strong, deep, spiritual connection, meant to be. Doesn't mean you're meant to stay with them forever, but it's a strong spiritual connection. At the very least, it's meant to teach you, or maybe prepare you for someone you are supposed to be with. 10 of Swords. How you view the situation. I think for a lot of you, there's cross-watcher energy, so you got to flip the roles as needed. What's happening? Let's figure this out. Okay. 10 of Swords, painful ending. Let me turn my phone off. This is how you view things. How they view it. Ace of Swords. Or this is also outside influences. Truth, clarity. Again, we have Pisces. I think there's something that's been wronged. You've been wronged. There's a lot of mental spinning round and round. We have that mental loop. When we have a problem that we can't solve, we circle the mental loop. We go round and round and round, and sometimes we're just hoping for another clue along the way, right? But we just keep ending up at the same place. But we get in this habit, and sometimes matters of the heart can't be solved with the mind, But I'm also feeling a need to take ego out of it. Temperance. This is them holding back. Patience. Wow. Somebody may be waiting for you to leave a situation. Because remember, we had that 5 of Wands in reverse. That's conflict, disarray, bickering. That's being put to rest here. There is some sort of big conflict that's bothering you, but this is not a bad reading. Sagittarius energy, Capricorn. Outcome, Ace of Pentacles. So, the Ace of Pentacles can be a gift. It can be an apology. It can be it's basically something new starting. That, takes root and is stable. So that's your outcome. But the only problem is I think it was in reverse. Let me see if my cards are. Yeah, it was in reverse. So what that tells me is, things could go either way. Let me just get some clarifiers. Whoa. Oh, goodness. Wow. There's a need for cooperation. Okay, Pisces, I think what's happening is you've been wronged, you've been hurt, and now because you've done so much overthinking and dwelling and letting yourself get all worked up about it, it's hard to take a step back and take the ego out of it and think about, when there's a conflict, there's always 2 sides, right? Doesn't mean both sides are right, but the best way to deal with the conflict is to not just say what you want to say only, because that's not going to get you anywhere. Or if it's not, the best thing is to think about what's the best thing I can say, or the best way to react or respond that's going to further my cause, that's going to get me to start with the outcome in mind, is what I'm saying. So if you want resolution, but you really feel like saying something, that's just to get it off your chest, think, ask yourself, is that going to help? And then maybe adjust. I feel like I don't want you to miss out on something that could be stable or not be stable. It's just in the air, balance. Wow, look at that. Yeah. I think if you were to take your ego out of it and your hurt feelings out of it, then what would be the best thing in the next best step? There's Justice, Libra, and Energy, 7 of Wands. This is, finding your footing, stability. So, there's that beautiful 9 of Pentacles, material wealth, abundance, being okay on your own. Look at the bottom of the deck. 10 of Cups. So I do feel like there's 2 people here. Somebody's got to make a decision about 2 people. There's that Sun card I was feeling in the beginning. Happiness, being free. If you go deep within, and you take the ego out of it, which one feels right, Which feels right? And if you are the one that was left, let's see what's going on with that, okay? The person that Pisces is thinking about, what's going on with them? I'm going to do another spread real quick. Okay, Pisces current energy, please. Slow moving. Let me grab another deck. Oh my gosh. Well, that's meant to be. I just picked this up. Look what's at the bottom. 9 of Pentacles. So you may be having a hard time making a decision. It looks like there's going to be a painful ending, though. Maybe you're avoiding a painful ending. There's an Emperor husband, maybe. Husband, father. Divine masculine. Okay, Pisces current energy. Forward motion. I think that's what's needed, is forward motion. Overall energy, stability, Queen of Pentacles, wife energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Your person's energy, they want to come back. You may have 2 people that want you, but somebody that you're in separation with wants to reunite. There's that Devil card again. So they're obsessed. They can't let go. That's how they view you. They could see you as obsessed, but I don't think so. There's a tie that can't be broken for them. They're not letting you go. They don't want to let you go. How they view the situation, they're waiting. So, yeah, somebody's waiting. Flip the roles if you need to, but somebody is waiting for someone else to either return or make things right or choose between 2 people. How they see moving forward, a death. That means it's over. But the great thing about death, the death card in tarot, means there's a new beginning. So they see it as over, but they want to reconcile. What you cannot see, King of Cups. Lots of love. somebody or somebody's loves you a lot. Tarot's advice, follow your dreams, the star, healing, hope. Wow, Aquarius energy. Three of Pentacles. The the outcome is Three of Pentacles working together, collaboration, coming together, marriage. Oh my goodness, look at the bottom of the deck. Oh, twin flame. You guys have a twin flame. Jeez. The Magician, Justice, Hierophant. I need to do a twin flame reading. We've got Emperor, Empress. And the Two of Cups. Look at this. Beautiful. So for a lot of you, there is a twin flame. I'm feeling for a lot of you, there's a marriage that's going to come back together. Ace of Pentacles. Probably somebody's avoiding. There's the Two of Cups. Somebody may be avoiding making the decision or letting the truth come out, but that's all looks like it's going to come out. I do think that's going to happen this year. Things that are not fair and have been hidden, those things are going to be brought to light. Where's the Justice card? Look at these. Hierophant, marriage, Justice. This could be legal contract, balancing out, fairness. The Magician is somebody that... the Magician with the Emperor, this could be somebody very controlling. Maybe you're trying to get away from somebody controlling. Let's just get a couple more. Lots of storylines coming through here. Yeah, there's a karmic cycle that needs to end. Somebody needs to end something. Yeah, there's the Five of Wands again. Wherever the conflict is, it's going to end. This is something ending, so something new can begin. The person that you're in separation from wants reconciliation. If there's two people, they both want you, is what it looks like. But you have to make a decision. The person you're thinking about is coming back. And they want it to be stable. See that? Alright, Pisces, I love you guys. Let me know in the comments. And please hit like, share, subscribe. Love you guys. Bye, Pisces.